Problems are not stop signs. The fact that you're experiencing a problem or a challenge does not mean that that's the end. We don't run off. What we do is we look for the solution. We try to solve the problem. And by solving that problem, we're gaining more experience. Hey fam, welcome back to Kingdom TV. My name is Miriam and I am your host. Today's quote is from Robert H. and it says, problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. And our scripture is from Genesis 50, verse 20, and it says, but as for you, ye thought evil against me, but God meant it unto good, to bring to pass, as it is this day, to save much people alive. Now, this simple quote is encouraging us to say that problems are not the end point. Problems are not stop signs. The fact that you're experiencing a problem or a challenge does not mean that that's the end. The same way when we are at work and we experience problems or challenges, we don't run off. We don't run off. What we do is we look for the solution. We try to solve the problem. And by solving that problem, we're gaining more experience. We are being better, and we are then going to be at the level that we're expected to be. So, physical things are basically prototypes for spiritual things. So, the same way when you are at work, you have a problem, you don't run away. You don't say, you don't tell your supervisor, why me? That's the same way when we face challenges as Christians. We shouldn't be saying, God, why me? Or God, you don't love me. What we should be saying is, God, what would you have me learn in this situation? How do we solve this? How do we handle this problem? Yeah, the scripture we read, Joseph was Joseph experienced challenges. He was the favorite of brothers, and the first level of problem he faced was when his brothers sold him off. And he didn't stop there. The next problem he faced was with Potiphar's wife. But in all of this, there's nowhere in the scripture where we see Joseph saying, God, why me? Or giving up, or, just saying there is no God. But it didn't stop Joseph from being who God wanted him to be. It didn't stop Joseph from always seeking God. Because if Joseph had lost his relationship with God or stopped seeking God, he would never have come to the place of authority or to the place of being able to interpret Pharaoh's dream, because that only happened because he was in communication with God. So, other than whatever problem it is that you are facing right now in your life, we just want to encourage you that that problem is not a stop sign, but that problem is just a stepping stone to a better life. It's a stepping stone to a greater experience. So, till we come your way, guys, next week. Stay blessed. Bye.